In this post-apocalyptic world, a toxin known as the shred has spread around the world and causing people to lose their memory. A wanderer is trying to find cover in the woods when he comes across a huge glass house with a no trespassing sign, but he comes closer anyway and ends up being shot by B. It turns out that in this house lives an isolated family, consisting of Mother and her children B, Evie, Daisy, and Gabe. Mother has designed a whole system to guarantee their survival, which includes growing their own vegetables for food and clean air, and making everyone wear necklaces with their initials to help with their memories. They also have masks to protect themselves whenever they go outside, although Gabe once forgot to wear his when he was a little boy, and now he suffers from a dementia-like condition that requires him to be shackled to bed if he's having a bad day. People from outside aren't allowed into the house. Any stranger that dares step on their property is immediately shot after they check it isn't their lost sibling Luca, who should know a code to identify himself if he ever returns. When a stranger's killed, the girls take certain parts of the bodies for rituals and fertilizer, and then they bury the rest outside. The man that be shot today has a photograph in one of his pockets, so Evie takes it for herself before they get rid of him. Later, she hides the photograph in a special box that she keeps buried in the greenhouse. When it's time for the ritual, the family gathers around the body parts and expresses their gratitude for having the protection of the glasshouse. This is why they've painted all the glass walls with drawings that represent the story of Mother settling down here with her family. It's part of their promise not to forget. One evening, B's outside on sentry duty when she suddenly sees a stranger approach the house after taking off his mask. B uses a flashlight to do the code and the stranger doesn't answer, so she should kill him, but for some reason, seeing his face makes something flash in B's eyes. When the stranger passes out, B decides to break the rules and bring the stranger inside. Mother's obviously furious and wants to get rid of him, but Daisy points out that the second rule says everything in the sanctuary is sacred, so now the stranger is under their protection. Mother decides to at least use the occasion to teach the girls how to stitch a wound using the stranger's hurt leg. The next morning, the stranger wakes up shackled to a bed and finds B sleeping next to him on the floor. Gabe wakes up shackled as well and discovers he's wet the